What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthyprince coming at ya with another Legend of Mushroom video. And in this video, guys, I'm going to be talking about a new feature that was added to Legend of Mushroom today. Something which you potentially may have overlooked and not realized is actually in the game. So hopefully this helps you out an absolute bunch. If you knew about it already, then stay tuned to the end because you might see something that you didn't quite know or some kind of setup that helps you with your game. Now, as you know, the update dropped today, and earlier on we did a live stream where we went through the main part of the update, which of course is the marriage, getting married in Legend of Mushroom, wedding rings and everything, the affection. And I went through all that earlier on in today's live stream. You can go and check that out. The stream is on the channel. But that's not what I want to talk about today. Today I want to talk about the timing feature they added for skills. Now, this is something which isn't necessarily apparent just by looking at the screen. And if you go into your skills, again, it's not something that is literally glaring out at you with a button to press. So what exactly is this? How does it work? How can you make it benefit your character? Well, those are some of the things we're going to be answering in this video. So stay tuned and make sure you watch the video to the end. Before we start, smash the like button. Don't forget to share with your friends because it may help them too. And don't forget to smash the notification bell because when we go live or we do a video like this, you won't miss out on good information going forward. Okay, so let's jump into it. Now you can see I'm a mage. Yes, I like pain. It's been tough, but this definitely does benefit me a lot. So let's just talk about how this works. So the timing is basically going to delay when my skills go off. Now you might think, well, what's the point in that? Well, the thing is, a lot of these skills have very similar abilities, which are all really good, but going off all at the same time means that maybe one is negating the other when it would be better if they were staggered, you know what I mean? And so that's what we're going to be looking at today. Now, I recently unlocked Crimson Moonfall, which is actually pretty good. Good damage dealer with 8-second refresh. It goes off a few times during the fight and definitely is good. I'm really enjoying the skill. However, I'm going to reduce my damage output a little bit and I'm going to try another stun. So let's go down here and let's grab this one, which is Dazzled. So we're going to go for this one. This one gives a 1.5 second stun. There we go. We've also got Disarm, which is going to be giving me a 3-second stun. And we also have Blitz Assault, which is going to be providing 3 seconds of damage immunity. So all in all, we've got a lot of shielding and stuns going on. And before we even begin this, something to worthwhile mention is the fact that we're using a relic called Time Statue, which is going to be extending the effect of both Disarm and Dazzled by 50%. It also works on Smoke Bomb, but we're not using Smoke Bomb on this build. So Disarm and Dazzled by 50%. Really, really good. We're also going to be using Crimson Sickle, which is going to be giving us a bit of extra HP when we're using our Blade Pierce. Prior to this, I was using the Abyss Necklace when I was using Crimson Moonfall to give me that extra damage output. But as we're switching that out, I decided to go ahead and put this one back in so we can get a bit of extra HP just for survivability. Because we are on Infinity 2. We are fighting against the snake and it's kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, so let's jump back into our skills. And what we're going to do is show you where this is. Now, when you look at this, the button isn't on the screen. It's kind of hidden away a little bit. Now, where it says set 1 at the top here, you can see 2 arrows pointing like that in different directions. Up here in the top right hand corner, if you click on this, it's going to bring you to this menu. And if you look, where it's got next to the little feather here at the top, you can see the little clock with the settings icon. This is a new button that they have added. Now, if we go ahead and click on this, it gives us the ability to auto-release delay at the start of the fight. And that's when you're doing PvP and when you're doing PvE. Okay, so first of all, class skill. What is that? Class skill is basically the skill that comes with your character. It's not one of the skills you've equipped. It's the main skill for your character. For my mage, it's asteroids. For your archer or crossbow, it could be the sunflower that fires the arrows down. Everybody's got a default skill, and that's what class skill is. Well, I don't really feel the need to delay that. That's just damage. It doesn't stun or anything, so we'll leave that alone. Active skill 1 is going to be the far left, and then it goes across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so active skill 1 we're going to leave with no delay. Get that going straight away. It's a damage dealer. Active skill 2 is the water gun that lasts 3 seconds. Don't forget, we've got the relic that's going to increase by 50%, so that's going to be 4.5 seconds. Okay, awesome. We've got lightning blitz and blade pierce. Blade pierce is no stun, it's just damage, so we'll fire that off straight away on active skill 3. Active skill 4, lightning blitz, good, really good damage, and we need to get that skill off right at the beginning of the fight, because the problem with lightning blitz is it has a 24-second refresh, and I ideally would like to try and get that off twice in the fight. So we need to get this off immediately, and we're going to get that 3 seconds of damage immunity straight off the bat as well. There's going to be a period of time when the snake is walking towards me, but it's fine. I'm going to just knock that out straight away as soon as we start. And then the last skill, of course, is the dazzled, which is 1.5 seconds. Of course, we get an extra 50%, so that's going to be around about 2.25 seconds in total that stun's going to last once it goes off. So what do we do as far as timing goes here? Well, first of all, the first stun or immunity that's going to happen is lightning blitz. It's going to be for 4.5 seconds. So we don't want the water gun to go off for the first 4.5 seconds. We want it to happen after the lightning blitz is gone. Sorry, lightning blitz is 3 seconds. So what we're going to do is active skill 2, we're going to put it at 3 seconds. So immediately after lightning blitz is activated and I'm immune for 3 seconds, okay, as soon as my immunity is finished and I can start taking damage, this water gun's going to go off and stun the target for 4.5 seconds. Now, 4.5 second stun plus the 3-second delay at the beginning is 7.5 seconds, and that's when I want this pink skill, the second stun, to go off ideally. So active skill 5, 7.5 seconds is ideal. I don't have 7.5, I have 7. I'm going to put it at 8 seconds. Okay, 8 seconds is when that stun's going to go off. So if this works correctly, what we've set up here is lightning blitz to go first, 3 seconds of immunity, then my second skill is going to go off, which is going to be for the water stun, which is going to be a 4.5 second stun, and then just after that stun finishes and that snake probably gets a hit in on me, this skill here is going to pop off and it's going to stun him, which is really nice. Now this staggering of skills, staggering of stuns should work a lot better than all of them activating at the beginning of the fight, giving me a total of a 4.5 seconds worth of stun, and then he starts hitting me. The staggering should hopefully keep me alive longer and enable me to kill that snake. It's just really going to depend now on damage more than anything. Let's go ahead and apply this. Okay, there we go. And let's come out of here, and now we're ready to fight the snake. So if you look at the circles, the skills, you're going to see they're not all going to go off at the same time. We leave auto on, of course, but when we go into the boss, you'll see the skills won't all go off at the same time. They will stagger. So here we go. First go. I doubt it'll happen first time. Now you see, they've all gone off. Now the water gun goes off. So we've got that big stun. Then that goes the dazzled again. And then we're trying to get this thing. Unfortunately, this snake is extremely strong. And I do unfortunately struggle to kill it. I might delay that dazzled by an extra second, you know. I think we may do that. Okay, we're gonna have to play around with it. I've been stuck on this level for a bit. It's not easy. That's so much damage. Let's try and delay it a bit longer. So let's go 4 seconds. And let's take this up to like 9 seconds. Apply. Okay, I don't know if that might be too long. I don't know. We'll see. Because the total time refresh on this is 19 seconds. Okay, let's try it again. Let's see what happens. So we're actually going to fire the water gun off a little bit later. He's going to get no hits on me though. That's good. Actually, that worked out pretty well. Okay, but how good is his damage going to be? His damage is good. Oh, and there it is. Look at that. Bang! Staggering those stuns helped out in a huge way. It was so good. Like, I mean, I'd love to do a slow replay of that if I could, but you saw how good that was. The damage hit at the start, just as he was getting ready to attack after the lightning blitz had done all the damage it done, the water gun came in and froze it. And then just as he was about to start attacking again, the other stun come in and stun him down. He wasn't able to get me. I did get a bit lucky. I mean, you need a little bit of luck. I had some evasion there at the end that came in strong and got me through. If I'd have taken that hit, I would have probably died, but I was able to use my evasion, which is helpful. But yeah, we got through it, which is great. Okay, let's try one more boss. We're at 2-7 right now. Again, we're staggering these skills. There goes the water gun. I took a hit though before that one got through, unfortunately. There goes the next one. Nice big stun. Boom. And now we just need the blade pierce to go off again. But hopefully we can evade here. There's an evasion. I didn't evade that time. Oh, he's got me. Ah. Yeah, I didn't get enough crits. It all comes... I mean, sometimes you don't do it straight away when you click on it. For me anyway, as a mage. I have to really get lucky with some evasion and some good crits. And then I'm normally able to get the win. But it certainly is not easy. Okay, this is doing a lot of damage here. Nice evasion. Nice evasion again. Okay, great. We get the stun and a stun again. There's the lightning blitz. And we are starting to very quickly push through these snakes now, which is something I've been stuck on for over a day, trying to push through these snakes on Infinity 2 here. And so just by adjusting my skills a little bit, I've been able to get past these levels. And you can do the same with your skills. You know, look at your skills, look at the ones you're using, and see if any do something very similar. And maybe just offsetting them a little bit so they can independently activate on the enemy you're fighting. Maybe that will be the difference between getting through the boss you're trying to beat, or beating someone in PvP. Either way, it definitely seems to be doing the job here. And yeah, I think it's a really cool feature that they've added to the game. It definitely adds a little bit of strategy to the game, which is something I'm really all for. Absolutely. Leave your comments down below and let me know what you think of this new adjusting the time feature they've added. Likewise, if you are stuck and you need some help, and then by all means throw a comment down below and we'll do my best to try and reply to you and give you some help as well. Trying to push through 2-8 here. Are we going to get this as well? It's looking fairly positive. If I can get this stun. Oh, we got me. Yo, this snake. I'm looking forward to getting past the snakes and then seeing what the next challenge is that's going to be facing me. It's annoying that he gets that one hit off before that water gun goes. Maybe if I just lowered the time on that water gun just by a little bit, I think maybe that would work a little bit better. Plus, it would go off a bit quicker. We're going to get another freeze on him here, though. This is nice. And then lightning blitz. Bang. Yo, the snakes. What snakes? Easy. Piece of cake. If you are buying packs inside Legend of Mushroom, don't forget to use Aptoid. I do have links down below in the description, including links to your app wallet and your Aptoid game store to download the game, plus the promotion code WorthyMush, all capital letters, one word, that you can put in your app wallet to get an extra 5% cash back on all of your purchases, on top of the Aptoid bonus as well. Also, a couple of important dates you should put in your calendar for Aptoid. It's going to be the 12th of May and the 26th of May, as Aptoid is doing a special promotion on those days where they're giving away an extra 5% back on all of your purchases in Legend of Mushroom, on top of everything else. So a couple of really important dates, don't forget that. And again, all those links are down in the description below. Once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the video. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you found today's video informative and helpful. If you did, please let me know down in the comments and I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, you know how this next bit's gonna go. Don't hallucinate, stay safe, and peace out.